guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be sharing with you guys 50 random facts about me. I was born on the 20th of November 1998, which makes me a Scorpio. I am the youngest and the only girl in my family. When I was younger, I think when I was about 13, I auditioned for a K-pop company and got accepted as a trainee. I trained for about half a year to 1.5 years to 2 years before I stopped to pursue my own career. I hate bugs, especially cockroaches. No, I don't know what it is about bugs. Maybe it's because the fact that they're so ugly. I'm sorry, I really hate bugs. I am actually born ambidextrous, which means I can draw and write equally well with both my right and left hand. I do prefer to do certain things with my right hand. I can do things pretty well, like with both hands, but my left hand prefers to write cursive stuff, and my right hand prefers to write more angular things, like lines and all. But I paint with both my right and left hand. My Korean name is Hyunjae, and my Chinese name is Eunwei. Yeah, but I prefer going by my English name Euodias or my nickname Yo. So yeah, I think it sounds a lot better. Speaking of my name, Euodias is actually a men's name. Do you guys know that? It's actually a man's name, so what it used to be. So I was actually named after a boy. When I was still a baby, my mother wanted to birth me through the natural way, you know, through her birth canal and all. And in most cases, the baby's head usually comes out first, right? But for some odd reason, my arm came out first and I just got stuck. Yep, I got stuck in her... What's a nice word for that? Peach? No. Flower? Flower! Right, so I got stuck there and they had to rush my mom to the operation room so she could get a C-section. And then on top of that, I pooped in her belly as well. I don't know why. So I was such a difficult child. I'm sorry guys. Is this TMI for you guys? It is, right? I feel like my favorite colors are white, blue and green. I have never been in a relationship before, not because I can't, but because I don't want to at the moment. I am a cat person. I used to be more of a dog person when I was younger. Got like 17 dogs and all, but as I grew older, I just relate a lot more to cats. I feel like they're a lot like me. They're lazy and they're rude and they're ignorant and they're so cold, but they're sweet and loving at the same time. I love that. I still love my dogs though. I've got dogs as well and I still love them, but I'm more of a cat person. The weirdest confession I've ever gotten from a guy was inside of a girl's restroom. I did ballet for 7 years and hip-hop and poppin' for about 14 years. My favorite artist is Ed Sheeran. I used to have a really bad obsession with playing otome games. For those of you guys who don't know what otome games are, they are these Japanese love simulation games where you get to interact with a really handsome male anime character. I would spend hundreds, like $500, $600 on all the games, especially this company called Voltage Inc. I bought all of their games, every single episode. It was crazy, it was madness. I'm so glad I got out of it though. It's just really unhealthy. I hate texting. I'm just the kind of person that doesn't reply to you. I don't even reply to my mom or my dad or my brother sometimes. I just don't like texting. I just really don't like texting. I've seen a lot of people who like to text just random stuff like good morning and stuff, and then they go in and talk about just bullshit and just cracking jokes. I'm just like, no, I don't have time for that. I've got better things to do. I really love handwritten letters, and I do keep a few of my handwritten letters as well. This one is from my best friend in Japan, Lena-chan. And this one was from a junior. She wrote me a happy birthday card. It just says 생일 축하해. 언니 사랑해. 앞으로도 잘 부탁드립니다. My first crush was actually on a gay guy, and that was back in high school. I think his name was Jack. Not Jack Donnelly, but Jack. I would kill to be a part of a flash mob. I've always wanted to be a part of one or even see one. I hate repeating myself. Like if you don't listen to me and you're on your phone or something and you ask me to repeat again, I get really annoyed. I'm actually allergic to dust. I found that out a few years ago. I had to go to the doctors, and then the doctor was like, you're allergic to dust, you shouldn't go out. So I guess I'm meant to stay at home. I have a thing for guys who smell really nice and guys with cute smile. I used to work as a sales promoter when I was younger, and I hated that job so much that I've tried making myself faint so that I would get sent back home early. I just hate being nice to rude customers. The first anime that I've ever watched is either Pokemon, Digimon, or Naruto. My favorite anime of all time is One Piece. I just love it. The storyline and the plot twist cast and the characters and all, it's just no other anime can ever come close to One Piece. I still have Barbie and Disney movie marathons from time to time. I can play the violin and the guitar. My favorite food is broccoli. I also really like seaweed. Believe it or not, I used to be a science geek when I was younger. I would come back home after school just to memorize encyclopedias and dictionaries, and I would memorize everything about plants, every single plant on the planet. I can list out the functions and all. Back then, of course, I can't do anything now. I'm useless. I am plant-based, but I hope to transition to being a full vegan in the future. Despite what a lot of people think, I'm actually a very, very disorganized person. Nothing in the world can ever change that. Until I started bullet journaling. So I've got my bullet journal right here, and a lot of people might think, you know, it's just like a book, but no, it really, really does help. That's coming from like the most messy person I know in the world, alright, me. Ever since I started bullet journaling, it just really, really helped organize my life and I guess made my life simpler, I'd say. It also made me a lot healthier as well. I keep track of my habits, eating junk food and all, if I danced or worked out, or if I drank enough water and stuff. I also keep track of my skincare routine, which day I've been exfoliating my skin and all, and I get to paint. This is the month of June. The month of July is a little elephant. Pretty. My first kiss was actually taken by a lesbian, a queer woman. We were working in the same hotel and we got assigned to the same station, and then she just kissed me, and it was one of the most awkward things I've ever experienced in my life. Yeah, we're still friends though. When eating pizza, I really hate the crust. I would eat everything else and leave the crust alone. So I like it better without the crust. Thin crusts, they're good. I love doing presentations. Back in high school, my teacher would always say, guys, you have a presentation tomorrow, and everyone would be like, oh, presentation. And I'll be like, hell yeah, fuck yeah. Love presentations. I don't know, there's something about it. I just really, really like it. I am an ambivert, or a extroverted introvert. I think I am more of an introvert, but I've been accustomed and conditioned to be an extrovert. So I don't particularly like going to social gatherings and meeting new people and all, but I'm fine with doing it. I don't mind doing it, but if I had a choice, I'd rather stay at home. My favorite numbers are 5, 7, and 25 because it's Christmas. Love Christmas. I'm really, really scared of clowns. They freak me out. Yeah, I watched this really creepy movie about clowns when I was younger, and it just creeped me out so much. I couldn't do it. Hate clowns. I love tea. I have to have tea every single day. Not because I need it, but I really, really like the taste of tea. My favorite tea of all time is Earl Grey. The second after that would be elderflower. Love that. My YouTube crush is Terry TV. There's something about him, his face, his poker face, and his voice. It's just really, really soothing, and love it. I also have a teeny tiny crush on one of the guys from Teens React, but I'm not gonna tell you guys who. So you can try to guess in the comment section below. Teens React, alright? I used to hate being short so much that I actually wanted to get surgery on my knees. I mean, on my legs, so that I could be taller. I'm really short. I'm like 5'1". So this was back when I was still in Japan. I actually fell asleep in my school's toilet once. I think it was during the winter time, and it was just really, really cold. But the toilet seats were really warm, and I just sat down, and I'm just like... So yeah, I had like an hour nap in the toilet. It was that's the first time for everything. It was actually a pretty good nap as well. Really enjoyed that. I have a fear of insects going into my, like really, really small insects going into my ears. So I cannot sleep unless I have my headphones on. Like even if I'm not listening to music, I have to have my headphones in when I sleep, or I can't sleep. I used to have 11 piercings. I've got 2 helix piercing, 1 dark piercing, a tragus piercing, a conch piercing, and 3 what is this called? Lobe piercings. And then on the left I've got 2, on the right I've got 2 lobe piercings. And then of course I've got my belly button piercing, but I've taken all of them out and I've only left 2 because I like that style better. I love blue flowers. Anything blue I really, really like. Blue roses, blue baby breath, baby blues, baby blue flowers, what's it called? Baby blues, and hydrangeas. Love that. I don't tell people this, but I'm just gonna put it out there. If you guys ever meet me, don't do this. My right shoulder is very, very sensitive. I almost never let anyone touch my shoulder. My left shoulder is fine, you can touch that. Never let anyone touch my right shoulder. I've had an accident in the past and just made my right shoulder really sensitive. It's fine when I touch it, but when other people touch it, I just get this shock of pain. Well, it's not pain, but it's like when you hit your funny bone kind of feeling. I've always wanted to have my own little flower garden, like the ones that you see in My Little Pony. I am quite harsh with my words, and I don't like sugarcoating stuff for people, and yeah, some people don't like that, but don't care. I hate drawing, but I really like coloring and painting. Alright, the final fact is a really stupid one, but I'm a huge fan of Das Black. I think quite a lot of you guys might already know this if you guys follow me on Snapchat, but I'm a huge fan of Das Black. I think he is the most underrated YouTuber ever. He's such a nice person as well, really funny and cute. I even bought his little tea party hat. This one was about 20 pounds, I think. Or was it 10? I don't know. Oh, look at that! 可愛いでしょ? めっちゃ可愛いこれ。大好き。大好き。Ooh. I don't know when I'm gonna wear this, but I bought it anyways because huge fan. Alright guys, that's all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!